Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So it's Friday evening. I'm at the cabin for the weekend. Just basically got to the cabin, unloaded some gear, and now I'm down at my bear bait location. Just came down here in boat as you saw in the video. And if you missed the last episode, I set out a bear bait just back through the woods here. Within 24 hours we had a bear on the bait, so I've been trying to keep the bait stocked up the best I can. I can only come out on the weekends, but I've been trying to keep the bait stocked up, and tomorrow morning it's opening morning for black bear and moose hunting season here in Newfoundland. So I have a black bear license as well as a moose tag for this year. So this weekend I'm going to be doing some bear hunting and some moose hunting. So right now just going to bring a bucket of bait in, check my trail camera, see if there's been any action at the bear bait since the last time I was here, and stock up the bait for tomorrow. And tomorrow morning I plan to do some moose hunting, and maybe tomorrow evening some bear hunting. I may sit at the bear bait and see if a bear comes in tomorrow evening before dark. Anyways guys, follow along, should be a good weekend. Okay, so looks like the bear's been back. He's got all my logs moved around. Looks like all the bait is gone. And if you watched the last episode, I put this stink bait, a bag of fish, up in this tree. Something's got it. I don't know if the bear climbed this tree and got it down, but looks like all the fish is gone out of this bag, and the bag is wrapped up around a limb. So something's been picking at that. But yeah, all the bait, it's all gone. So alright, I'm gonna put some more bait out here, check my trail camera. I'll roll the footage of the trail camera here in a minute. But yeah, we definitely got at least one bear on this bait, so that's good. Alright, so this is a spray bottle filled with vanilla extract, a little bit of vegetable oil, and the rest is water. So this smells super sweet. Bears really like the smell of this, so I just spray this all around the trees, get it up as high as I can in the limbs, and then the wind will carry this through the air a long ways. So this should help get this bear back on the bait hopefully by tomorrow when the season opens. So you can see where he climbed this tree, all these claw marks in the tree right here. He definitely climbed this tree and got that bag of fish open. He's got a pretty good trail coming right through here, coming into the bait. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but he's got this all flattened down. You can see where he's been coming in. So that's pretty much it. Got fresh bait, got the memory card changed out in the camera, sprayed a bunch of vanilla around, and now we just gotta wait until tomorrow. So I'll be back here tomorrow, and I'll be waiting for this bear to show up. Nice evening at the cabin. Just a light rain falling. An otter out swimming around here making a racket. Dogs are pretty interested in it. Boat is all ready to go for tomorrow morning. Opening day of big game season 2024. Morning, guys. So it's Saturday morning, opening morning of big game hunting season here in Newfoundland, and the plan for this morning is I'm going to jump in my boat, go pick my father up at his cabin, then he's going to drive me down to a hunting spot. He's going to drop me off, and I'm going to spend the morning out hiking around the woods. I got a route in mind, so I'm going to hike several hours, and later this morning he's going to pick me up at a different location. So just going to go out, look for a moose, put out some trail cameras, just kind of scout around, see if I can find some good areas to focus on in the upcoming weekends. But who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and see something here this morning. It's a pretty good morning, a little bit of wind, but we had a ton of rain overnight, but that seems to be cleared off now, and it should be a decent morning in the woods. So I'm going to stop and boil the kettle a little bit later this morning, cook up some food, and spend the morning out looking for a moose. So let's go. Alright guys, just got dropped off just after daylight now, and gonna go for a walk. So I got a trail camera just up at the side of this brook. I'm gonna check that and then start hiking. I'm gonna do a big loop for about I don't know, maybe 3-4 kilometers. Just take my time, and hopefully we'll run into a nice bull moose here this morning. Beautiful morning to be out though. It's a nice cool morning. Here goes Dad in the boat. quite a few moose on this bog over the years. Not much sign here this year though, all the same. I've had a couple of trail cameras out here over the course of the summer, and just a cow and a calf that's been hanging around here. And I had one young bull that passed through sometime earlier in the summer, but he didn't seem to hang around. So anyways, we haven't really had any cold weather yet, so I'm sure the animals will be on the move a little more now as the weather gets a little colder. But yeah, beautiful morning to be out. So I'm gonna hike up to the end of this bog, and then I can kind of scoot out through the woods and get out onto another bigger bog, so I can have a look around and set a couple trail cameras on the way. And I'm gonna cook up some breakfast in the woods as well here soon. So all right, let's go. So got a trail camera set right here. Seen a bit of sign coming down through this stretch, so I'm gonna leave this camera out here for a week and check it next weekend, see if we got any action. Okay, so here we are right here, the blue dot. I'll cut through this little bit of woods right here and out onto this bog. There's a big bog right here, so I'm gonna work my way out onto this one and cross down towards this brook, and eventually back out to the salt water where I'm gonna get picked up a little bit later. So hopefully we'll see something now coming down through this big bog. Well, it's pretty wet in the woods this morning because we had a ton of rain overnight. It absolutely poured last night. But yeah, my pants are getting soaked. So if anyone has a recommendation for some good hunting, like waterproof pants, feel free to let me know. I've worn rain pants in the past, and I find that they don't breathe well and they make you sweat a ton. So I usually try and avoid wearing rain pants when I'm out hiking like this. But I mean, with the clothes they're coming out with now, I'm sure there's something out there that breathes well and is waterproof. So if anyone has any recommendations, please let me know in the comments. We've been going for a couple hours now, and I'm starting to get hungry. Haven't seen anything yet. A little bit of sign here and there. Some fresh tracks here on this old trail I'm walking down, but haven't seen or heard anything. So I'm gonna stop soon and cook up some breakfast, boil the kettle. Alright, I'm not going to bother with a fire because I'm running a little behind schedule. Supposed to be getting picked up in about an hour and a half or so, and still got quite a ways to go to get to my pickup spot. So I'm going to use my little butane stove here. So a quick coffee now, then I'm gonna get back on the move. Starting to get a bit of a chill because I got my pants soaked this morning, and it's a pretty chilly day. It's only supposed to be like 10, 11 degrees Celsius with a northerly wind. I sweat quite a bit as well, so starting to get a little bit of a chill. Just gonna enjoy my coffee, keep looking out over this bog here, and no luck yet. Haven't seen or heard much of anything other than some birds and ducks and stuff like that, but no great sign of moose yet. But I know they're here. It's just a matter of being consistent and being in the right place at the right time. So I'm gonna stay at it, work my way back towards the pickup spot, towards the salt water where Dad's gonna pick me up in the boat. And you never know your luck. Something could cross paths with us here at any time. So beautiful morning to be out though. Okay, so back out to the salt water now. So this is where I'm supposed to be getting picked up. No sign of Dad with the boat yet, but I'm a little bit earlier than I told him. So tried calling him on the radio, but never got any answer. So not sure if the radio is working properly or not. But anyway, I was just gonna hang out here, and hopefully he'll show up here pretty soon. So the best sign that I've seen the whole day was coming when we got just right back here, almost back to where I'm at right now. So the last kilometer or so of the trail, quite a bit of fresh moose sign and some black bear sign as well. But didn't see or hear any animals. But anyways, it was a good morning. Got a good workout, good bit of exercise, and yeah, I'm gonna head back to the cabin now. I think later this afternoon I'm gonna go down to the bear bait, and I'm gonna sit by the bear bait before dark tonight for maybe a couple hours and see if that bear will show up at the bait. And yeah, not sure exactly what else we'll get up to, but we'll be out doing something for sure. Go back and check on the dogs now too. They're back at the cabin, so. Alright guys, so we're out at the bear bait now for an evening hunt. So I just got dropped off in the boat by my father, and it's about 5 o'clock p.m. right now. So I just dumped some fresh bait out. The bear wasn't here last night. It was a really rainy night last night, so I'm not really surprised. But anyways, it's been a nice day. I just freshened up the bait, sprayed a bunch of vanilla extract and stuff around. And we're just going to be sitting here and watching the bait until dark. So Dad's going to come and pick me up right before dark, around 7:30 or so. So yeah, just going to sit over the bait and hopefully a bear will come in. So I got the camera all set up, and I'm just going to be waiting. So if something exciting happens, I'll turn the camera on. Stay tuned. Well guys, been here for just over an hour now, and no action. So just after 6 o'clock, still got about an hour and a half left. Anyways, I've been hearing all kinds of interesting noises, but no bear. So this bear, he's been coming mostly during daylight hours, so no reason why he won't wander through here now, between now and sunset. Anyways, fingers crossed he decides to make an appearance. But it doesn't look like it's gonna happen tonight. It's almost 7:30, so my ride should be here to pick me up any minute now. So I'm gonna start to pack up, and I'll sit here until I hear Dad coming in the boat. But it doesn't look like this bear is gonna show itself tonight. So, anyways, head back to the cabin and be back out again in the morning. Thanks for following along. Beautiful evening. The moon is coming out already. Nice reflection there off the water. You can hear Dad coming down in the boat there now. Beautiful evening.